Smells like whiskey juice.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
Fruity, sweet, caramel, vanilla, oak, cherry, strawberry.
Yeah.
There's like red fruit. There's vanilla.
This smells like it's expensive.
It smells like classic bourbon that has a little bit of age to it and smells really nice and pleasant. Is it the best thing I've ever smelled? No. It's far from the worst thing I've ever smelled, though. It smells really good. It smells very pleasant to me. By the way, if you think we're pleasant, that's Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Josh.
I was about to say I'm Josh, but I'm Aaron. He's Josh.
We're Stuff and Whiskey.
Yes, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. We talk about whiskey and whatever other stuff comes up. We go on tangents all the time. We like hanging out and having whiskey together and with friends. So that's what we're here to do.
So welcome.
We're not professionals. We're just giving you our opinion here. With that said, what we're going to do is taste these both, rate them, and then find out the price, see if that changes how we feel, and then do the reveal and see what we're drinking. At the end, we'll talk about if the experience we just had lined up with our non-blind experience, as well as who these are for.
Yes.
That's kind of the trajectory that we're on here. Glass number 1 smells pretty good.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells like whiskey-flavored whiskeys.
Very bourbony.
But good.
Yeah. We're blind, by the way. Did I say that? We're blind?
We are blind. We have chosen... this matchup has been put into a pool of a bunch of matchups, and this is the one we have chosen, and there's a number on the bottom, and we will find out what that number is once we're done deciding if we like it or not, and then that number will correspond to the price, and we'll figure out what the price is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So glass number 1 smells really good, really enjoyable, just like really, really enjoyable bourbon.
Okay. Glass number 2 smells less warm. So to me, glass 1 smells like warmth, caramel, a little like cloudy day. This smells a little sharper, a little more fruity, and less like caramelly.
All right. So here's where I'm agreeing with you. And our palates are different. You'll find that out through this video.
We're different people.
We are.
What?
So we taste things differently.
Shocker.
And you're going to taste things differently than we do. But glass number 1 smells warm and cozy to me.
Yep.
Glass number 2 smells, I'm going with you on fruity and sharp. It's got more of that in it, but it's a little bit more bright and cold compared to the warmth and depth of glass 1. I thought you said glass 2 was more warm.
No.
Oh, okay. I just misheard you. Every husband relates right now. You guys get it.
It's fair. I'm not going to be mad about it. It's cool. Thanks for correcting yourself.
Maybe. Or you can let us know in the comments below if Aaron actually said glass 1 was
Maybe
more warm.
I did, and maybe I'm just dumb.
That's a possibility, too.
Either way, I'm still right.
All right. I'm not sure that math checks out. But,
it does.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Yeah. I like both of these.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. We're trying to get over colds here. Aaron is specifically over the old influenza.
I have been told to suppress the cough, and the cough cannot be contained.
Yeah, I just told her don't do it. And look what we're doing.
And I was like, bro,
she's just a rebel. She can't be tamed.
Okay.
She's a wild horse.
You cannot make me laugh. When you make me laugh, it initiates the coughing sequence.
2026.
You can't do it. Stop being funny.
2026, more of this. So if you don't like it,
yeah, we are.
See you later.
What we like to do in our off time is hang out and just cut up with each other. Yeah. And that's what we're going to do more of in 2026 because that's the people we are. And so if you want a polished, we are a high production establishment, but it's not going to be polished. And it is going to be kind of yappy, and we are going to go off track.
Speaking of yapping, that's what you're doing right now.
I know.
I was going to say, the whole point of the channel, starting it in the first place, was just, we wanted high production level, but it felt like we were hanging out with you here in person.
So if you were here, this is what you'd get. I'm sorry.
And if you would just get up and leave, that's totally fine too. You know where the door's at.
You're good.
But if you like it, thanks for joining in for the ride. Glass number 1 smells pretty good.
Let's
get
drink
on the palate. Cheers.
This is good.
Oh, that's very pleasant.
What I smelled on the nose translates to the palate. Mm-hmm. Kind of making my mouth water.
I think I wanted just a little bit more gravitas on the palate.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a little softer and simpler than I thought it was going to be.
In its approach. Mm-hmm. I think every flavor note's there that we got on the nose, but the approach is a little bit more subtle than the nose led me to believe. which is fine. I'm just having to readjust my expectations, and I don't like to do that.
Second sip, I'm getting the red fruit sweetness and like more of like a real red fruit juice almost type of sweetness. That's backed almost immediately by like this a little bit of nuttiness, and I'm trying to place what it is. Like, it's not quite almond, it's not quite peanut, but it is like a nuttiness. Like maybe it's like a pecan walnut type of nuttiness, and then on the back end there is that oaky element to it that's just kind of like a nice dry wood note. You're getting that from the barrel, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of like layered in like fruity, nutty, oaky, not blow your socks off type of pour, but really enjoyable for what it is.
I like it. We kind of say sometimes whiskey flavored whiskey, and I mean that in like the best possible way. I mean, it's very classic flavors.
To be fair, for longtime viewers of the channel, sometimes we say that, and it's a bit derogatory.
And that's why I just clarified.
That there's a spectrum of whiskey flavored whiskey.
Whiskey flavored whiskey means exactly what I expect in a good whiskey. Yeah. Like, maybe not great, definitely not bad. Yeah. A good whiskey.
Good. Enjoyable.
This is enjoyable whiskey flavored whiskey. I enjoy it. So that's why I wanted to clarify that, for that reason, because I know sometimes it is derogatory.
It's a spectrum. Glass number 2 on the palate. Cheers.
Oh, I need my drinking hand. It tastes different when I drink with my left hand.
Oh boy.
This doesn't taste as good.
This is
it's
thinner.
It's thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's
more of like fruity sour sweetness.
It's like so I had some of those oh my gosh, you got them for me for my birthday candy, the sour Airhead Extremes. So if you were to take the sour like sugar off, I feel like that's kind of what this tastes like, but then put a lot of water with it.
Yeah. Take a second sip.
Okay.
Because you can't trust the first. I want to know after your second sip what your opinion is on this pour. Because I have theories.
Tastes like a rye. It's really watery though. I don't like that about it.
Well, you tend to like rye, and you're saying it tastes like a rye. It sounded like it was a negative note.
It tastes like a rye, period, positive, fine. It's very watery. Don't like that. Okay. That's drawing it down for me, especially compared to glass 1, which doesn't feel watery. It feels very balanced, full-bodied, but in a balanced way.
Yeah, glass number 2 to me is coming through with like a bright maraschino cherry sweetness, but then the syrup from the maraschino cherry jar was poured into a separate jar, separate and apart from the cherries.
Yeah.
And then water was added. And I'm not getting a lot else other than that. Yeah. Other than like just kind of like a general alcohol astringency that's not offensive, but is not disappearing in the background either.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's being driven by flavor. There's just kind of like a bright red sweetness.
There doesn't seem to be a purpose for the astringency.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's not even like an alcohol heat. It's just more of like the astringency.
Yeah, no,
that makes sense.
100%. Everything you said, I agree with. And that's not common.
Yeah, thin and bright is the motto for glass 2.
For glass 2.
I'm going to go back to glass 1, which seems like a landslide victory at this point. Oh, glass 1 smells phenomenal after coming off glass 2's palate.
Yeah, it still is whiskey flavored whiskey. I wouldn't call this anything special, but I do find this really enjoyable.
Agreed. Yeah.
I'm giving glass 1 thumbs up. Yep. I'm giving glass 2 just okay. Borderline thumbs down. It's not bad. It's kind of thin. It's kind of astringent. Yeah, that's where I am.
It's not for me, glass 2, but it could be for somebody.
Yeah.
I'm the same place exactly. Glass 1, thumbs up. I like it. I find it enjoyable. The nose on glass 1 is the best thing in this entire matchup.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The palate on glass 1 is the second best thing in this entire matchup. And glass 2 is just completely outgunned here. But if you like bright, sweet, thin, sharp whiskey, then glass 2 would be your jam.
Yeah.
I don't have a great frame of reference for either one of these. I feel like glass 1 could be a $60 pour, maybe 70 or 80, but I really want to only pay 60 for it.
Okay.
and it is number 60 in our key, whereas glass number 2, I feel like should be $50 or less, and even then I'm probably going to be out on it.
Okay, so do you want to find out what glass 2 is first?
Let's find out glass 1. Number 60 in our key. Price is...
What? I think you might have mixed these up. That can't be right.
We'll find out.
Glass 1.
60.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm double checking.
60 is...
$30.
Man.
I don't think that's right. That can't be right.
No, okay, here's the sign of the times. Okay? When I taste something that tastes like $30, my mind immediately says, say $50 because the price on everything is up. The price of gas and milk and eggs are up. So whiskey costs more too. So
no, but I don't think that's right because do you want to know what glass 2 is? $60.
All right. Where are you at?
I'm
strong thumbs up on glass 1.
Yeah.
Buy at 30.
Yeah.
Thumbs down on glass 2 at 60.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if this is right. I think you messed the prices up or something.
I don't think so. We'll find out though.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I need one more sip of each.
We'll find out on reveal. I'm going to stay strong thumbs up on glass 1 as like a good, easy sipper that's flavorful. Yeah. It's not the most approachable pour for a beginner, but it's like a nice, really enjoyable
and
glass.
It's not the most like significant, oh my gosh, the best flavor I've ever had, but it's really solid.
Yeah.
And for me, I think what's tweaking my brain a little bit is I feel like glass 1 needs to be the $60 pour and glass 2 needs to be the $30 pour.
I would agree with that.
And that's why I'm like, are you sure you got this right?
I would agree with that.
So, with that being the case, I am a solid thumbs up on glass 1. Great value. I am going thumbs down on glass 2. For $60 when you can get glass 1 for $30, no need for glass 2.
Yeah, we're in the exact same place. Let's find out what we're drinking. Let's find out glass number 1 first. Number 60 in our key.
What? Shut the front door. Early Times, bottled in bond.
Glass number 1?
Yep. 100 proof.
That's not $60. That's $30.
Glass number 1 is $30.
Number 60?
Yes. That's what I just said.
Oh, that's right, because it was 30.
Because I said it feels like it needs to be a flip-flop.
What's glass number 2 then?
E.H. Taylor small batch.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I didn't say
glass
it. I wish I would have said it.
Okay, so glass number 1 was the $30 bottle. I felt like it needed it.
Yes.
It drank like it was a $60 bottle, and that's why I was like, did you get these mixed up?
No. When I tasted glass number 2, the first time, and then I said, I want you to taste it again before you give me your opinion, it was when I tasted it, I said, this tastes like a Buffalo Trace product and not a great one.
So is E.H. Taylor small batch?
That's Buffalo Trace.
Okay. Is it hard to find?
Yes.
Is it?
Oftentimes, so it's available for $50 in a lot of markets now, but in our market, it's still $70. Goes for $100 or more on retail, or like secondary markets or marked up stores.
What?
Early Times Bottle and Bond, not available in every market, but available in some markets. And there are communities that do exist that can help you find bottles. So if you're looking for a bottle in your market, maybe you should consider joining a Discord like ours through the link to Patreon in the video description below. And you can let somebody know that you're looking for this bottle in your market, and maybe they can help you know where to find it.
Yeah.
That's a great thing with our Discord community.
Yeah.
We also do barrel picks, and you can get those as well through Patreon. But
my brain kind of exploded a little bit.
Okay, 2 things after the reveal.
Okay. I have a question too.
Okay.
You go first.
Does this track with our experience non-blind? And who are these for?
Okay. Before you say that, then I have to ask my question. Okay. Is the Early Times Bottled and Bond, is that the one? No, that's Evan Williams with the white label. And
that's Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, yep. This is the blue metal cap versus the black plastic cap.
So is this the blue cap or the black cap?
Did it say?
It didn't say.
It doesn't matter. Both of them are better than E.H. Taylor.
Okay.
It literally doesn't matter.
Okay.
E.H. Taylor does get credit and kudos for implementing the Bottled and Bond Act, which back in the day put some regulations on whiskey. Mm-hmm. And that was a good thing because they were putting like prune juice and spittoon juice and all kinds of weird stuff.
Also, that act is not actually an act anymore.
Well, we don't need to get into that.
Okay.
But back in the day,
it was important back in the day.
It put some regulations on whiskey.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing any funny, well, that's not true. Good times exist. Most people aren't doing funny business with whiskey, but E.H. Taylor gets credit for the Bottle and Bond Act.
As they should. With
that said, there are better products out there for less money. Early Times Bottle and Bond has beat E.H. Taylor for us. I'll say this. I think there's been at least half a dozen, if not closer to double digits, where we have blinded ourselves and other people on Early Times Bottle and Bond versus E.H. Taylor. And E.H. Taylor, for us, has never won. Ever.
Ooh.
Ever. And that's a factual statement. Early Times,
to the best of your knowledge,
is darker, richer, better,
which we enjoy.
More flavorful.
We enjoy darker, richer profiles.
Yes.
So I think that's something to note. Who are these for?
Yes.
If you like fruitier, brighter, even maybe potentially slightly sharper, then the E.H. Taylor might be.
And sour. Like kind of a sour.
I didn't get a sour.
I'm getting heavy sour.
But if you like dark, rich profiles, granted, it's a $30 bottle of whiskey. So dark and rich for $30. Then the Early Times might be for you.
Yeah. I think if you've never tried E.H. Taylor small batch and you can get a bottle for $50 or $60 and you want to try it. Just don't expect it to rock your world. It's really not that type of whiskey. Whereas Early Times Bottle and Bond, for $30, fantastic value, but also don't expect it to rock your world. It's just really good 100 proof whiskey.
Solid. If you need Early Times to me is like a good, dependable man.
It's like a nice Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Like you can just count, maybe a Honda Accord
It's like a nice Honda Civic maybe.
It's either a Honda Civic Si or a Honda Accord Sport.
Very dependable, very good for what it is.
It's got a little pizzazz.
But it's not like gonna blow your socks off, but it's also kind of not gonna disappoint you either.
Right, yeah.
And it's gonna run for like 250,000 miles.
Yeah. And then E.H. Taylor is more like Nissan Altima or Maxima, which is like...
Or like the Ford Focuses from the 2012 era.
I don't know about those.
I feel like they had major problems.
Okay. But like the Altimas and the Maximas, they can be kind of nice or whatever, but like also they may cause you some problems, you know?
Cool.
So
there you
I
go.
think that's where we're at.
All right. Let's wrap this up.
We talked about who they're for. We talked about the price. We talked about everything.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining in. If you like the video,
guys.
like it, maybe subscribe to the channel. We do these videos, these head-to-heads every Thursday.
Yes.
Mondays, we do a single sample blind. Tuesdays, we do whatever the heck we want. But we also listen to you guys and what you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments below if there's a Tuesday video that you want us to cover. And we will do that.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Be good to each other. And until next time.
Cheers.
This is fun. We need to make sure we always just shoot the breeze. Because that's when I have the most fun.
Dude.
And if you want me in these videos, I need to have fun.
We're having fun.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Early Times.
I'm having a great time.
I'm just so surprised that Early Times is so much better than E.H. Taylor.
Dude.
All the time. Like, every time.
Yeah,
it's so much better.
It's not something you would think on paper either.
Even color-wise. Like, Early Times is darker. It's richer.
Color doesn't matter, and like the specs don't matter.
Here's the thing,
because it's taste.
Here's the thing, though. We're coming up on, I think 2020 was when Sazerac acquired Early Times.
Okay. Man,
Before
Sazerac bought everybody.
Before that, and Sazerac owns E.H. Taylor. Before that, they were owned by Brown Forman. I don't know if this is it doesn't matter if it's the black plastic or the blue metal. Our blue metals have consistently beat the black plastics, even though everybody says the black plastic tops are better than the blue metals. The blue metal, that's Sazerac owned. Sazerac's doing the blending instead of Brown Forman, but it's the same stocks.
Okay.
But they're going to run out of these stocks, and at some point, they're going to transition into the Sazerac mash bill,
which is
79, 10, 11, I believe.
What's the difference?
It's the same mash bill. I would assume. I would hope they do the same mash bill, but different processes, different yeast, so much things being different. This product is going to change.
Where's Sazerac based out of?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not here for an exam.
Oh, okay. I just thought you might know because you know things. I don't know. I'll have to Google it.
I honestly feel like this is becoming a product that's like, it's the budget buy that we need to buy a few bottles of and
before it changes.
tuck them in the bunker before it fully changes over to Sazerac distillate and ownership.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be fun stuff to try years down the road.
No, I think, honestly, I think you have a point. I think we should.
This is so good. It stomped the EHA. It wasn't even close.
It's definitely in our wheelhouse.
I almost went 2 thumbs up on this.
Really?
Yeah. Especially after the price. I was almost already 2 thumbs up on it, thinking it was $50 whiskey.
Yeah.
And gonna be 2 thumbs up.
Dude,
when I found out it was 30, it was everything in me. Like, I don't love it. I just really, really like it.
Yeah.
So
I was almost convinced that you messed up the pool. Like,
no.
I mean, I have
It's just
faith
better.
in you, but I was also doubting you in that moment because I was like, there's no way that glass 1 is half the price of glass 2. I was like, he definitely swip swapped them. Wow.
It's just better.